he's not gonna fucking touch this guy. And that's just what I see. He punches hard, but he doesn't.
As big as he is, it's very difficult to hit. He's very elusive. It's gonna be a really interesting fight because both guys will have something to prove. And I just wish the best.
Man, come on. You can't ask him to do that. Now, if he never threw any punches, that would be different.
Mike Tyson is making it clear that Ryan Garcia is the man to watch. He praises Garcia's growth with every fight and suggests a knockout is coming. The legend is fully backing Garcia over Mario Barrios, showing confidence in his speed, skill, and power to dominate when it matters most.
He's getting better and better as he fights. And I don't know if they brought him here to lose, so we're gonna find out.
How does it end?
Somebody's getting knocked out. I don't know who, but somebody's going down, bro. Someone's has got to go.
Mike Tyson acknowledges Ryan Garcia's danger and skill while hinting at Mario Barrios being tough but not on Garcia's level. Tyson's respect for Garcia is evident, and he clearly favors him as the smarter, faster fighter. Barrios may bring power, but Garcia's precision and speed make him the real threat in this matchup.
He's a dangerous guy. Yeah, 100%. I'm with you on that, but this guy is the animal too. You know, I don't bet like that.
Stephen A. Smith breaks down Ryan Garcia's elite skills and warns about underestimating him. Barrios may have power, but facing Garcia requires movement and strategy. Standing in front of him is a mistake. Garcia's speed, boxing IQ, and ability to punish mistakes make him a nightmare for anyone who tries to go toe-to-toe without respect.
He's a great fighter and a great boxer and a power puncher in both hands. You don't stand in front of that, man. You move. You stick, you move, you hug. That's what you...
Kellerman and Smith point out the weight issues in modern boxing, but they make it clear Ryan Garcia is more than ready. His natural size and strength at this level give him an edge over Barrios. Despite any division tricks, Garcia's physical tools, youth, and athleticism make him a major threat to anyone in his path, and Barrios will struggle to match his combination of speed and power.
It did was have fighters cut more weight to fight in even smaller divisions for a so-called weight advantage, and then they'd hydrate more. No one's fighting in the right division anymore. Look at Ryan's face there. We know Ryan in personal life. He's a big kid. To me, he should already be at...
Antonio Tarver gives a sharp assessment of Mario Barrios, highlighting his solid but unspectacular skills. Garcia has a clear advantage in speed and precision. Barrios may be experienced, but he lacks the knockout power or elite talent to seriously challenge a hungry, improving fighter like Garcia, who has everything to prove and the confidence to take him apart in the ring.
It's a perfect setup for him because I just believe when you look at the power of Barrios, it's not really devastating. You know, when you look at his boxing ability, he's a good fighter, but nothing really sticks out as great. You know, I just think he's a solid fighter, but I just don't think he's the best champion out there right now today.
The Wade concept doesn't hold back on Barrios, pointing out his history of underperforming against elite opponents. Ryan Garcia has everything to prove, and Barrios' inconsistency plays perfectly into Garcia's hands. This fight is about Garcia showing dominance, exploiting Barrios' weaknesses, and proving that he is not just skilled, but mentally and physically ready to claim his place among the best.
I've said that Barrios is one of the worst world champions in boxing right now, and I know that sounds a bit harsh, but like every time he gets put in there with a world level guy, he either underperforms or just straight up loses, right? Keith Thurman's a loss. Gervonta Davis gets knocked out. Manny Pacquiao fight, obviously not a great night for Mario Barrios.
Joe Rogan breaks down the weapon that makes Ryan Garcia terrifying. His left hook is lightning fast, powerful, and precise, catching opponents off guard. Mario Barrios will struggle to anticipate it as Garcia controls distance, angles, and timing. This one punch alone makes him a constant threat and gives him the chance to end the fight early.
This one thing that's so like Ryan Garcia has this nasty left hook. It's the
kid is super fast.
Yeah, it's a crazy left hook. It's so goddamn good. It's so much better than most people's that everybody who fights him doesn't understand what he can do until he does. He just whips.
Fast, powerful. Both.
Fast, powerful, distance management, angles that it comes from. It comes up, it comes around. It just hits you faster than you know it's supposed to.
Joe Rogan breaks down the weapon that makes Ryan Garcia terrifying. His left hook is lightning fast, powerful, and precise, catching opponents off guard. Mario Barrios will struggle to anticipate it as Garcia controls distance, angles, and timing. This one punch alone makes him a constant threat and gives him the chance to end the fight early.
Garcia, with some of the clips we've been seeing of him, some of the snapshots that have been taken of him, to say he looks in good shape is a bit of an understatement. He is looking in very good shape. Now, Ryan Garcia is an interesting one. Ryan Garcia, when he was fighting at 135 pounds, he had some really good performances and then he had some shaky ones. Like
Tim Bradley gives a fair critique of Ryan Garcia's inside game, but it doesn't overshadow his elite attributes. While Barrios is solid, he lacks the explosive speed, power, and mental sharpness that Garcia brings. Ryan thrives at range, using movement and angles to exploit gaps. His weaknesses inside are manageable because his precision, timing, and knockout threat keep opponents constantly on the defensive and hesitant to engage fully.
Barrios is tough, he's gritty, he's solid all the way around, offensively, defensively, he's solid, whereas Ryan Garcia is there's a lot of holes in areas. He's not a good inside fighter. He turns his back on the inside, he stands straight up, a lot of the times, and he'll go into like somewhat of a low lead hand, leaving himself wide open for right hands. When he's sometimes when he's in close, he doesn't really have not too many tools at his.
Teddy Atlas underlines Ryan Garcia's confidence and activity as a key advantage. Youth, aggression, and relentless output allow him to overwhelm opponents like Mario Barrios. Being younger and sharper means Garcia can maintain pace, force mistakes, and punish openings. His readiness and adaptability make him unpredictable and dangerous, and his mental edge shows that he's not just physically ready but strategically primed to dominate this fight.
A guy that's confident, he's a guy that's a world champion, he's a guy who throws a lot of punches, he's a guy who's younger, who's active,
Ryan Garcia shows his confidence, breaking down Mario Barrios' frame and physical advantage. He knows Barrios looks intimidating, but Garcia sees past appearances, ready to exploit his real size and mobility. This insight proves Garcia's analytical mindset and determination to control the fight. His ability to assess opponents accurately is just another reason he enters as the favorite.
Mario's a big guy. He's a tall
well, no,
guy.
don't be fooled. They got them boots on, that, like 3-inch heels. Don't be fooled, bro. I looked at him, I was like, you ain't this tall, brother. I know. He got them heels on. Like his head and face is big, but like his body ain't. You ain't making 147 if that head matches that body. That's huge. He do got that Aztec look though. Thick bone. I gotta break that.
Barrios talks up his timing and boxing IQ, but confidence alone won't match Garcia's speed, explosiveness, and precision. He underestimates how well Ryan adapts and how his combinations can disrupt timing. Barrios may believe he's the better fighter on paper, but in reality Garcia's preparation, youth, and punch power give him the edge. The fight favors Garcia's aggressive, analytical style over Barrios' overconfidence.
Timing always beats speed, and boxing IQ also. And I think going into this fight, I know I'm the better fighter. I know on a boxing level, not saying Ryan isn't good. He's good at what he does. He's very explosive. But I just know I'm the better fighter. I just know what I'm better at in this fight, and I'm gonna show that on the.
Robert Garcia praises Ryan's complete skill set while acknowledging Barrios' experience. This fight tests Ryan's ability to combine speed, power, and technique against a seasoned opponent. While Barrios brings dedication and toughness, Ryan's talent, preparation, and sharpness make him the one to beat. His edge in timing and explosiveness is likely to dictate the pace and outcome.
For Ryan, I think Ryan has the skills, the power, the speed to actually go and become champion, but there's a few things that I see that might not be in his favor. And look, Barrios is dedicated. I know him. He's actually a good friend, a good person. And they chose him because they think Ryan has everything it takes to become champion. To become the world champion, because they're already planning on huge fights with Devin Haney and whatever out there for Ryan.
Ryan Garcia's focus and peak physical condition highlight his determination to dominate this fight. Every detail of his preparation points to a fighter who has learned from past mistakes and is mentally locked in. Barrios' personal attacks show frustration but will not slow Garcia down. His speed, timing, and ring IQ are unmatched, and he's primed to exploit any opening. This fight is as much psychological as it is physical, and Ryan's hunger, combined with his sharp focus, makes him a dangerous opponent who is likely to dictate the tempo and leave Barrios scrambling to respond to the relentless pressure.
Experience, and remember, keep in mind, we have a good pedigree behind us, so we've had so many fights, ahead of most boxers, but again, you have to be complete, and no matter what, you have to be complete. And I see Ryan very complete for this one going in.
Tell me what intrigues you the most about this matchup?
Because it's beautiful. It's a world title. It's something that it's not going to be like a.
Mikey Garcia perfectly sums up the stakes. If Ryan shows his full speed, power, and ring intelligence, he is virtually unstoppable. Barrios has experience, but he will struggle to deal with Ryan's explosiveness and mental sharpness. Past performances where Ryan looked inconsistent are warnings, yet this is a different scenario. Everything points to Ryan being more prepared, sharper, and more motivated. The fight will be a test of mental strength, and Ryan's confidence, focus, and skill give him the clear edge. Barrios can challenge him, but Ryan's combination of youth, speed, and power makes him the favorite to shock the world.
A difficult decision because it depends on what Ryan shows up. If the explosive, fast, and strong Ryan shows up, he's got a really good chance.
He's got it. He's the champion.
However, if
Barrios got the belt,
Mario Barrios uses his experience, which he has, and we see the Ryan that fought Rolly, for example, then Barrios would win.
Okay, so
it kind of falls on Ryan, which Ryan shows up to fight.
If Ryan's on his game, you got Ryan?
I got Ryan.
Hey, you're a class act. Good luck on that. Hopefully, I think you're going to get it.
Tim Bradley predicts fireworks, and he's right. This fight is explosive, and the knockout potential on both sides makes it unmissable. Ryan Garcia's speed, precision, and power give him the advantage, especially on the counter or during exchanges. Barrios is tough, but Ryan's ability to hit and move, control distance, and land combinations makes him extremely dangerous. The fight is likely to be decided by quick, sharp punches and reaction time. Fans can expect non-stop action with Ryan dictating tempo and putting immense pressure on Barrios from the opening bell.
I don't think this fight's going to go the distance. I think there's going to be a knockout in this fight. It's either going to be Ryan Garcia catching him as he's coming in, or vice versa. You're going to have Barrios catching Ryan Garcia as he comes in, or even if he exits, with a right hand or something like that, man.
Barrios acknowledges Ryan Garcia's elite moments, but underestimates how dangerous Ryan can be when fully focused. Preparing for the best Ryan is smart, yet Garcia's unpredictable speed, timing, and power make him hard to neutralize. Barrios' preparation may help, but Ryan's mental sharpness, adaptability, and hunger to prove himself are unmatched. This fight will test Barrios' endurance and reaction against a fighter who can read, anticipate, and counter every move. Ryan's combination of skill, power, and calculated aggression makes him the one to watch, and he's poised to dominate if he brings his full arsenal. The stage is set for a thrilling clash that heavily favors Garcia's explosiveness and heart.
Not that I'm really focusing too much on his losses. We look more so on when Ryan has looked really good, or his best performances, because again, we're gonna try to get ready for the best version of him rather than his worst. But that we are able to take away some.
The fight between Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios is more than just a clash of fists. It's a battle of will, speed, and mental fortitude. Ryan Garcia enters the ring with razor-sharp focus, explosive power, and a mindset that has been honed for this exact moment. Every punch, every feint, every movement is calculated to dominate and unsettle Barrios. Mario Barrios brings experience and heart, but he is stepping into the storm that is Ryan Garcia's skill set and hunger. If Barrios manages to exploit even a small lapse, he could turn the tide, yet history has shown that Ryan rises under pressure, adapts, and overwhelms opponents with precision and speed. The psychological edge is clear. Ryan is laser-focused, mentally stronger, and hungry to prove himself on the world stage. Fans can expect a high-octane fight where the first punch could set the tone, and the knockout potential is sky-high. This is a fight that could end early, but if it goes the distance, Ryan's consistency, timing, and mental sharpness will make him the favorite. Don't just watch. Join the debate and tell us in the comments who you think will shock the world and claim victory.